What's up, folks? I hope everyone's staying safe. Today we have another battery test, and this time it's Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite. When you think about Super Mario Odyssey, I mean, wow. Let's go! It's the real deal. Definitely the best 3D Mario game and arguably one of the best Mario games ever. The controls are excellent, the variation in gameplay with all the different powers you get, it's excellent. It's a game you can spend hours and hours on end. So how many hours can you spend before your Nintendo Switch just powers off? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. This test, as always, includes the battery life of the Nintendo Switch Lite, the Nintendo Switch version 2 console, as well for you folks that had the Nintendo Switch since the beginning of time, the version 1 original Nintendo Switch hardware. If this is your first time watching my battery test, I always do them on two settings. Number one, the maximum settings. That's with the brightness turned all the way up, the sound turned all the way up, and always being connected to Nintendo Online. And then there's the minimum settings. This is with the brightness turned all the way down, sound is turned off, and I always have airplane mode turned on. Let's look at the results starting with the Nintendo Switch Lite. Mario Odyssey on the Switch Lite lasts 3 hours and 17 minutes at the maximum settings and 5 hours and 2 minutes at the minimum setting. Next up, the Nintendo Switch version 2 console. In this case, you're going to get 4 hours and 38 minutes at the maximum settings, and the highest battery life is at the minimum settings, and that's 6 hours and 46 minutes. And lastly, the older Nintendo Switch hardware, version 1. In this case, you're going to get 2 hours and 58 minutes at the maximum settings and 3 hours and 48 minutes at the minimum settings. So there you have it. Depending on what console hardware you have, what settings you use to play, that's the range Super Mario Odyssey is going to last on your Nintendo Switch. Considering it's the best looking Mario game to date and it's 3D with a ton going on, open world gameplay, I think the numbers are actually pretty good. And if you take a look at how it compares to other games I've tested on this channel, you can see it stacks up fairly well against the likes of Zelda, Animal Crossing. I mean, the one game that is way better than this is Minecraft, but that's because Minecraft is an older game with less impressive visuals. So I think Super Mario Odyssey does a fairly good job of giving us enough playtime. Now, what do you guys think? Are these numbers something you're satisfied with, or are you thinking of upgrading your hardware or buying a battery pack so you can increase the amount of battery life? Feel free to leave your comments below and make sure you subscribe for all future content related to battery life testing, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PS4, essentially all console gaming.